with you. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
What it do, nephew? It's your Uncle Lou. And I'm coming at you with something I can't even lie to you. Bizarre Bub, Scary Comp, Luka Doncic. Not gonna waste no more time. Just gonna get right into it.
Recorded this is known as Creed, and it
Shout out
just so
to Luka.
happens that while taking a walk through a trail that not many people know of, something pretty disturbing was caught on camera. It was sometime in the afternoon when this incident took place. Creed had just started hiking only an hour ago, but for some unknown reason that still haunts him to this day, the woods all of a sudden went quiet. Creed immediately sensed that something wasn't right. He sees a bunny crossing the trail right in front of him when it suddenly stops dead in its tracks. Feeling baffled and a bit scared, he takes out his phone and captures this.
All right, bunny. It's a bunny. Trying to sound like somebody like wheezing. You ain't running fast enough. That's how I feel. You're not running fast enough. That's how I feel. And you didn't run far enough either.
As Creed walks away, a disembodied voice can be heard coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, baby, you
And
walking
if
with
you
me,
listen
you getting
closely,
left.
you can make out what sounds like someone saying "help me" in a muffled voice. Perhaps this might have been the reason why the bunny froze in its tracks. It was sensing danger nearby. Although it could be that it saw Creed and froze out of fear, the eerie voice that's heard on camera has made viewers think otherwise. No one else is seen when the voice is heard. To this day, he's unsure as to who or even what was heard on camera. But as always, what are your thoughts on this? Could this be evidence of something supernatural? Or had something else been captured? This is why you should never open the door to anyone or anything at night without knowing for sure who or what it is.
Nobody.
A single mother named Lupus and her 3 children had caught footage of something very strange that appeared at their front door.
Why would y'all name
They
her
had
that?
just woken up from a deep sleep when suddenly they captured this. Now, prior to this incident, the family had been experiencing unusual activity at home. They believe that the reason strange things have been happening to them is because they live in an area where a lot of witchcraft is done. Sometimes, the family would spot shadowy figures lurking around their house as if someone or something was observing them.
Children of the corn.
One night, the family wakes up after hearing what sounds like a cat meowing at their front door. They quickly grab their camera and capture this.
At your front door?
¿Quién eres? Tú no eres un gato.
¿Qué pasó? ¡Ay, qué es eso!
Vete de aquí, ¿quién eres?
¿Qué es eso?
¿Quién eres?
What the fuck? That looks like...
Tú no eres un gato.
Oh, what
Te
the
ordeno que te vayas
hell?
de mi casa.
Looks like it got an upside down face.
As they continue to record the supposed cat, a few things become apparent. Firstly, the cat's meowing seems quite unnatural, suggesting that someone or something was imitating these sounds. But as if that wasn't enough to prove this wasn't a cat, a pale-looking face can be seen at the door upon looking closely.
Down, though.
It's as though whoever or whatever had been there was trying to trick the family into letting it in by pretending to be a cat in distress. Not much else is known about this video, which has yet to be fully explained. But if there's anything to take away from this footage, it's that it's crucial to be careful when it comes to answering your door to unexpected visitors, as you never know what might be on the other side.
Haven't I just been throwing that in these videos? These scare tactic things. That's
Now the
so
original source of
interesting.
this next video is unknown, but no context is needed, as what happens in this clip pretty much explains itself. A man is presumed to be visiting the gravesite of someone he once knew, when abruptly, the sound of muffled screams are heard coming from somewhere. He thinks he's found the source, when this is captured. If you listen closely, you can hear what sounds like very faint tapping coming from somewhere. It isn't until approaching a particular gravesite that the sound becomes louder.
That's insane.
It was at this moment when the man recording knew that the sounds were coming from inside this grave. But upon making this realization, a muffled scream is heard from inside. The man was seemingly shaken to his core. Could it be that someone was trapped inside?
That's crazy.
Or, as most viewers believe, could this have been the spirit of a deceased individual who was trying to reach out to the man recording? Like most videos, you be the judge on what exactly was captured. At around 3:50 in the morning, a man living alone inside an apartment wakes up to the sound of footsteps going up his staircase. As he cautiously walks over to the stairs to see who's there, something bone-chilling is caught on camera. Now, not too long ago, the man in this video, whose name is Aaron, had received terrible news from the police regarding his downstairs neighbor, who had not been seen for weeks. As it turns out, the rotting stench that Aaron had been smelling for a while, and the multitude of flies surrounding his neighbor's window, was all because of a body that was decomposing inside. His neighbor, according to the police, had passed away in his own apartment.
Hello, neighbor Shaver.
Considering that Aaron lived right above him, he was deeply unsettled by this news. So much so that the thought of them dying right beneath him keeps him up at night. But on one occasion, it was more than just a thought that kept him awake. It's 3:40 in the morning when Aaron hears a creaking sound from his staircase. Watch.
So it's like a loft apartment? Whole time he's on that smack. He taking a whole lot of smack. That's why he acting like that. That dude smacked up. You just look down the damn thing. Trust you? Then open that motherfucker. Don't turn away. Oh, that noise is so unbearable. It's unbearable. Brave how you checked him out.
Eerily, Aaron feels a chill run down his spine as he senses a presence nearby. He's even more unsettled when he hears a sudden noise come from the bathroom, as if someone is hiding inside. He finds it strange that ever since his neighbor passed away, unusual things have been happening in his apartment. From lights flickering on their own, to the occasional footsteps heard on the staircase, it's all becoming too much for Aaron.
The phone will
However,
ring,
on another night, Aaron immediately takes out his
there.
phone to record the strange occurrence that is happening at this moment. But what he captures is pretty creepy. Take a look.
That was for act, man.
Fucking here we go again. The fucking lights.
Come on, baby.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. You comfortable with
See?
smoking, right?
Let's do it again. I'm not
Good,
gonna run.
Yeah. Well, shit. I'm gone. I'm gone.
Oh shit!
The lights mysteriously flicker, and things eerily move on their own as though an unseen presence had done this. It was after this night that Aaron became extremely concerned. Something is not right in his home, and he has no idea how to fix it. Feeling helpless, he found it necessary to take the advice of one of his viewers as a last resort. According to them, by burning a stick of sage and using an egg, his home would be cleansed of whatever it might be that's haunting him. Not sure what to expect, Aaron does exactly that, but little did he know that this was not the best idea. Take a look.
Use what y'all said and put the egg in the middle of the room. The egg in the middle. Okay. It keeps going out. Okay, it's good. Okay. If anything is here, you are not welcome.
Talking to it like
it's good.
you mean
You're
business.
not welcome here. You have to leave. You're not welcome. I really didn't want to like.
Say it
You're
with
not
your
welcome
chest.
here. You have to leave. There we go. Don't show no fears. You're not welcome here. Not welcome in the corners.
That's gonna stop them?
I think it's moving. Not welcome here. You have to leave, find your way out. Okay, I think that's enough. I think I'm just getting the spirit mad.
As Aaron sages the place, the floor lamp in the corner begins to shake on its own, and a hanging object above the door starts to move without notice. But strangest of all is when Aaron grabs the egg that he placed on the floor and cracks it open.
Oh, they have a bad spirit in here. Something.
What the fuck?
A dark substance
Ew.
comes pouring out of the egg, which doesn't appear to be a good sign, as viewers state
Out
that
of
if
an
the egg comes out
egg?
looking like this, then something is definitely not right in this home. Something evil might be present, as
Bro,
they
what is
state.
he doing with these Yu-Gi-Oh
Feeling more concerned than
pictures,
before,
man? Stop.
he tries a different type of sage in the hopes that burning this one would cleanse his home for sure. He leaves the windows open as advised by his viewers and proceeds with the second cleansing.
Okay. Here we go. So if there's a demon in here, you are not welcome. You have to leave. You're not welcome. Still smoking. It's barely lit. You know, people don't think that you're real. People actually think that you don't exist, but I want to show them. So show yourself. Don't be.
I just want to take you out and show
Don't be
you
scared.
why. You already know you're the perfect
Show yourself.
one.
Come out.
Come on down.
Okay. Something's definitely showing itself. But it's okay because I got the sage and this.
Yeah,
It's purely lit, but it's okay.
I don't know how that thing fully works, but I don't know if that's gonna fully protect you.
I'm scared to go around this corner. See, here we go.
Man, them rats big as fuck.
Okay. I'm actually gonna turn on this light. Right now, I kinda just wanna turn around. Okay. Well, if you're here, you have to leave.
You got that egg right there. Why don't you just pick
Or
it
do
up?
something to this egg. Do something to this egg. Move it.
It's gonna pop it for you.
Okay. Maybe it left out the window or something. Okay, let's go do the egg. So I can leave my apartment.
This guy ain't trying to hear none of that.
Nothing. I wanna get out of here. Okay, here you go.
What the fuck? How do you even...
And again. I don't know why.
How do you even get an egg that...
Mysterious
with that
footsteps
color?
are heard going down the stairs, and the egg, unlike before, comes out looking darker than ever. Understandably, Aaron was freaked out of his mind.
So
Even his
ugly
friends who
picture.
came over to visit him were left baffled after seeing something very strange
got
happen
the
right before
hose
their
on there?
eyes. It was only a few days later, after saging the place, when the following happened.
So the TV turned off right now by itself.
Then you about to scare the hose away.
This has been happening too.
Nah, dude. Something like that, dude, you gotta. I feel like I've seen that before. You gotta. Whenever since I was young, you gotta like call it out or something. Like, you just gotta.
That is
call, like.
creepy.
Literally, bro,
Dude.
just like, is anybody here? Is anybody here? It's like, no, you just gotta. Anybody here? Throw.
The remote strangely
don't know
moves
what
on
the
its
fuck
own,
he talking
like most
about.
things inside Aaron's apartment. It's worth noting that no strings can be seen around, and how it glides seems impossible to achieve with someone pulling it from behind the phone.
I didn't even see that.
With no explanation to these occurrences, Aaron is certain that something supernatural is happening. He continues to document these peculiar occurrences in the hopes that someone could help him out. But as with most videos, you be the judge
I wouldn't
on
even
whether or
talk
not
to
something
anybody about
paranormal is
that
actually
shit.
occurring. Just what exactly is going on inside Aaron's apartment?
Just gonna be like
Feel free to let me know what you
George
think.
Jefferson. Moving on up. I already knew I was gonna get one. That one was a long one. Fall Guy. You could fall on my...
If there's one thing that paranormal
What the
videos
fuck?
involving children never fail to do, it's leaving viewers feeling very unsettled. Yet it's only certain videos of this type that can leave us feeling this way. The following video, although seemingly wholesome, is no exception to those type of videos. The footage itself was recorded by a mother who was playing with her son in bed. During this time though, something happens that immediately prompts her to grab her phone and record this moment. While playing in bed, her child suddenly becomes fixated on an empty space in the room. He then turns around and points at a picture of his father who recently passed away. What happens next has left her speechless.
Sorry to hear that.
Who is it? Who is it?
It's Tati!
Yeah.
Dang, he look young.
Who's that? Who's up there? Who is it? Who is it? Who?
I don't speak, baby.
Who is it?
But I know what he's saying. He's telling I mean, bitch, I see my daddy.
Not much else is known about this video, as the original source is unknown, but the footage speaks for itself. Many viewers believe that the child is seeing the spirit of his father. The fact that he points at the picture and looks back and forth between the photograph and the empty space has led the mother to believe that her son was in contact with his father. If that's the case, then this video suddenly becomes heartwarming. Was the child seeing the spirit of his father? Or was it simply just a figment of his imagination?
Imagination.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. You might recall from previous videos about a woman named Lauren Combs who's been experiencing strange happenings in her house. Well, just recently, Lauren had posted some new footage regarding her unusual situation.
I remember.
Now, just as a recap, Lauren has had numerous occurrences happen at home that are thought to be paranormal in nature. From the doorbell going off on its own as though someone was ringing it, to Lauren's hair being pulled by an unseen force. Things at home have not been normal since moving in. All that's happened has made her concerned for the safety of her dogs besides her own. She believes that something evil dwells in her house and has bad intentions for both her and her dogs. In a recent video, Lauren is on the porch talking to her boyfriend on the phone when this is captured.
She locked herself out of the house.
Hey, when are you coming over?
I gotta wait for my work clothes to dry. And I'm coming.
Okay, I'm hungry.
I understand that. I can't just not leave without my work clothes.
Okay, that's fair. Well, do you want me to just make something here?
What do you have?
I mean, like...
Baby, just come over.
pizzas or maybe chicken nuggets, nothing crazy.
Chicken nuggets.
No? Can you bring your lunch?
Pretty much. Dude, my door just closed.
Is that the slam sound?
Yes. And
You
it's
better have a
locked.
key. You don't got a key?
I just got locked out of my house.
Oh, dumbass.
Yes, nobody's here.
That's kind of scary. Where's the dog?
Luna! Luna's inside by herself.
What's your dog's
I don't
name?
even see her in there.
Bobby freaking out way
Hang on,
harder.
hang on, hang
Don't
on.
even think rash. Maybe.
She left her phone?
Hello? Oh, she's nudged.
What's the logic? I just heard him hang up too.
Luna! 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 Luna!
That shit is annoying.
At first, the front door closes forcibly as though someone had slammed it shut.
I'd
Fearing
be
for the safety of her
annoyed more
dogs
than
who are inside the
scared.
house, Lauren runs over to the back door
All
and
the
manages
shit
to
she
get
dealt
inside. However, upon entering the house, the back door suddenly closes by itself
Man,
before the
what the
doorbell starts ringing out of nowhere. It was immediately then that Lauren knew that this was another paranormal occurrence she had to run away from. Fortunately, she safely escapes from this terrifying situation with both her dogs. But this incident was so frightening that she had to spend a few nights at her boyfriend's before having enough courage to come back. A couple of days pass, and Lauren finally returns home. But on a certain night, something happens that leaves her paralyzed with fear.
Why this
Take a look.
Why? What is it? The setup is immaculate, but the setup. What are you trying to tell me? You're trying to tell me I need this? Watching all these. But get the fuck up.
Luna, come here. Sit, 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 sit. Come here.
You got the flash and shit. Oh my god. Go ahead, you got the flash and shit. Hey, come in my window. Come inside. Of course you can't see. You got the flash on, you dummy. What did we hear? What did we hear? I didn't hear anything. What's going on? You just scared me because you screamed. Man, she scared me because she screamed.
Perhaps
it probably
opening
was
the
her
window
dog.
wasn't the right move, as according to viewers,
Duh.
whatever was tapping on the window is now inside. Whether a stranger or a ghost, it's unknown as to who or what was outside the window. But, as if that wasn't creepy enough, a faint whisper can be heard inside Lauren's room only seconds later. If you listen closely, it kinda sounds like it's saying hey or hi. Like most incidents, this one has left Lauren considering whether or not she should move out. Viewers feel that it might be best if she did, but until she does, it seems likely that the activity in her home will continue and perhaps intensify as seen in previous videos. Just like those, this one remains a mystery.
Crazy.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
We definitely did, bub. Definitely did. Nephew, your Uncle Ty. And I'm glad we got to spend this last one right here with our nightly dose of bizarre bub. Now, definitely, I think that lady at the end needs to get up out of there and not be opening up windows when somebody's knocking there. Nephew, niecey. All right, so you know where to find me. I'm going to be right here, and I'm glad you got to spend this time, and I'm hoping that you get to be right here with me. See you in the next one. Peace.